How do you think eyeballs work? Like,
What question?
this is actually a serious question.
Okay, go on.
You know, scientists say like light is bouncing off of things. Like, say like, if I put like a blue picture on my phone, the only reason you see blue is because the only color reflecting back your eyes is blue. You know, they say that.
No, I'm not good at science.
Well, that's what they say. They say like the only reason you see a color is because every other color is being absorbed except that color being reflected to your eyes. They say that's how your eyes will like see.
But I me looking at this blue wall.
Yeah.
I don't see blue.
The only color that's reflecting is blue to your eyes. All the other colors are being absorbed. That's why you don't see them. And they say black.
What other colors? So there's other colors on the wall.
All other colors are there. They're just being absorbed. But the other, just blue is the only one that's bouncing back.
That's the main color?
I don't know how that works. See, that's the thing. They say that black is every color being absorbed, so you can't see anything.
So you're saying, like, why do we see blue on that wall?
I'm getting there. And then they say white is all colors are reflected and you're seeing all colors. But I just don't believe that. Because I think it's just that color. Like, it has nothing to do with light. It's just that color.
Yeah.
Because what would make it where only blue is reflected off that wall?
Exactly. That's what
So then when you paint over red, then only red would be reflected.
Yeah.
What is that? How does that? Doesn't make any sense.
Scientist.
I was arguing with Colin about that.
What was he saying?
I don't know. He was just
going off on scientist stuff.
something like that. I know. I'm gonna. What did I do that last time? I'm gonna go to YouTube and share the link. That might work. I gotta restart my phone. It's being slower than potato. What is it? This is our fourth one?
Hey, Mr. Beast.
I think this is our fourth one.
It is?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
There we go. Now we're not so yellow. We kind of look Asian there for a second.
Oh, now we're yellow again.
Ooh, look at that. Okay. Just watch when he comes on. You're gonna be blown away. We're gonna do anything crazy. Just like bum.
He's not going to answer.
I know. But it's worth a try, right? It's better than not trying.
But what else can we do?
I'm just gonna tweet it out, or not tweet it out. It's silly. I don't have Twitter. I'm just gonna send it out. I'm just gonna send it. I don't know why people say that. Well, it's like this old meme.
It is.
And I don't know why I said it. I really shouldn't. Yeah, I'm not. Gee. I'm just gonna send it. With the barnacles? Not ENG. What are you, silly? Hey, it says we're live. No way, dude. I get it. I didn't even think of that. I said no way. And then
That's why it's new.
that was crazy. Let's just share. I'm just gonna send it.
You're gonna be a.
I'll send it out to him too. Where is he? There he is. I sent it to Mr. Beast too.
Mr. Beast.
Yeah, who else should I get some? Yeah. Done. it send. Just gonna send it. Imagine if he actually replied though. Holy crap.
And he's just like,
I know. You just, we see him like a snail there, be like, I don't know what we even do.
I would have never thought. Because I'm not like something crazy about to happen.
I know, because anytime we join something, and then if Ashby does a YouTube video about it, oh my god.
I wear my sunglasses at night so I can
Thing. Look at yeah, act like a target. And today we're here with Gary. Huh?
What?
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 We're gonna ask you some questions today.
Okay.
If the color blue wasn't red, what was the color green?
Green.
Yes.
Next question.
Okay. In the alphabet, how many letters don't start with the letter A?
20. 6.
Ooh, so close. It was 25.
Don't know how many letters are in the alphabet.
On a scale of 1 to 7, how do you rate 7?
7.
Correct. If your dog was able to talk, would you have to kill it? Think about this one.
Yeah, I know. It's a tricky one.
It can become a danger to society.
Would I kill it? No. You know what I would do?
Hide it from everyone else.
I would train it. I would train it.
To do what?
Okay, maybe I wouldn't train it. Wait, I would train it to be nice. Be a nice puppy.
That's the correct answer.
Be a nice puppy.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how do you rate this video right now?
I think it's a 10.
That's good. That's the correct answer. If anyone joins, what do you want them to say?
What's up?
What's up?
That's it. That's all. What's up?
That's a good one. Let's see. No reply yet.
What do you want them to say?
I want them to say, "How you doing?"
What's up? How you doing?
What is another thing that N and G could stand for?
Noodles and gravy.
Noodle. I think you just invented a new food. Like, that actually doesn't sound too bad. Noodles and gravy.
Just regular noodles. Right?
Yeah,
And then just put gravy on.
noodles and gravy. That could be pretty good.
We might make a video doing that. Noodles and gravy. Or that might be our new song.
Noodles and gravy. Noodles and gravy.
Yeah. Noodles and gravy. Yeah.
I was bored. Didn't know what to cook.
Noodles and gravy.
I didn't have much in the
Yeah.
kitchen. Not much in the fridge.
Noodles and
But
gravy.
when I saw these noodles,
Yeah.
I saw some gravy.
Noodles and
Noodles
gravy.
and gravy. Hey,
Yeah.
hey, noodles and gravy. Hey.
Noodles and gravy. Noodles and gravy. Yeah.
There was actually one person watching.
that whole thing.
I didn't even notice, but they left. I saw one, and I thought it was because it was like the live stream. I thought it was us.
Yeah.
But it went to 0, so technically someone was watching.
For how long?
I don't know. I think like 10, like 5 minutes. I wasn't even noticing.
Holy crap.
Yeah. Mr. Beast didn't see it though, so it wasn't. It could have been awesome. Nobody cares about him anyways. Next question. On a scale of 1 to 10, how good do you think noodles and gravy would taste?
I can't rate that one yet.
That's the correct answer because you haven't tried it. Next question. How long is it going to take for someone to join?
10,
That's the correct answer.
9, 8,
Oh, he's counting
7,
down.
6, 5, 4,
If these headphones on,
3,
it actually sounds like
2,
I'm listening to someone on the radio. 0. It actually
0 people.
it actually sounds like I'm talking on the radio with these headphones on. Anything you say,
We're like professional.
anything you say sounds like it's on the radio.
I don't get it.
Like that's what it sounds like to me. Because like these make it muffled a little bit, the sound. So you say like, "Welcome back to our podcast." It sounds like it's on the radio. All right. Next question.
Or yeah, talk. What?
Wait a second. I'll be back.
Oh yeah, it does sound like I'm on the radio.
Wait.
Wow. Wow. The camera. Wow. 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 Everybody, we're just looking at the desk.
Oh, that's actually kind of cool.
There it is.
We could write something
Yeah.
if we ever do that. We're not stupid.
That reminds me of like teachers in school.
Dang it, you bring me back flashbacks.
So true, bro. Activision.
Ready? Put these on.
Wait, I'm gonna plug it in. Yeah, I do.
Here, I got you. I had to plug mine in. All right, we're back on the radio. If you don't know him, his name is the one and only. Hold on a second.
The one.
Gary Ruoff. We're gonna ask him some questions here. Let's start off with the 24th question.
You guys missed 23, so you go back and watch that.
When you were first born, what was your reaction?
What?
That's the correct answer. Let's go with the next one here. If you were able to fly anywhere in the world, where would you go?
I don't like flying.
Not on a plane, so like you could fly, like
Okay,
so,
that's what I was thinking.
like you got wings.
That's what I thought you meant, but I wasn't totally sure. If I had wings, I could fly anywhere. Just a tough one. Probably go like somewhere I shouldn't be.
Somewhere you shouldn't be.
Like Area 51,
That'd be cool.
right?
What are they
They would
holding?
shoot me down.
That's a good idea, though. What are they holding at Area 51? That's the real question. That's what everybody's asking nowadays. Now, there was did you actually hear about? Okay,
Wait,
this is
I
serious
can't.
time.
Wait,
Taking my glasses off. This is serious.
wait. Okay. Technical difficulties. My headphones aren't working.
So I'll plug it back in.
I gotta unplug it first.
Plug it back in.
I'll plug it back in. There we go. Hello?
I was like, you did it wrong. All right.
There we go.
Now, glasses off. This is serious.
Testing. Test. Okay.
In New Mexico, there was this thing where people actually believed they saw a flying saucer, a UFO.
Uh-huh.
And I think for about like 10 years,
I thought that was the whole story.
no, in about 10 years, they thought it was an actual alien.
Mhm.
Until a military base said, no, that was one of their vehicles.
The vehicles.
They have a vehicle now where it's
Flying
like
saucer.
it's like a flying saucer shape.
Uh-huh.
It has engines on the bottom and it shoots off in the air. It has like a balloon on top of it so it could float everywhere. And if you saw that, you would think it was UFO.
So maybe everybody that sees UFOs, they're just.
So the thing is now, if you do see it, if you think you saw a UFO, could be the military.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah.
Unless other UFO sightings are real UFOs.
Wrong.
I know, that's wrong.
Wrong. Because I think it is now.
Yeah.
The people.
I want to go visit Area 51.
Can you even visit it?
Well, you can't visit it, but I want to get into
What do
there.
you want to do?
Get in there.
Oh, secretly. Secretly.
Yeah, basically.
Like if you turn invisible, that's where you'd go.
Exactly. That'd be a good idea. I'm just gonna send it. I'm just gonna send it real quick.
I'd go there too. Imagine like how there's so much stuff you like. I'd follow like an employee right in there and just
An alien, follow him right in there.
yeah.
All right. I just sent it. We're gonna get more now. More people coming soon.
Coming soon.
Any good movies coming out?
No clue. I don't know about that one. Was that like number 27?
All right, let's get back to questions. I almost forgot about that. Let's get back to question number 27. You're walking through the park with your dog, and a strange guy comes up to you and says, "How much bagels do you have?" What's the answer?
Okay, so I'm walking to the park. I've got my dog.
I'll be the strange
You're
guy.
the guy. You're the guy. You say, I'm walking.
How many bagels do you have?
What'd you say?
How many bagels do you have?
Bagels. I don't have any bagels.
That is the correct answer, because if you had any, he would have mugged you and took all your bagels.
I'm smart. Like some people want bagels, some people want money. Like you never know what they want.
Next,
Right?
this leads us to question 28. You're walking your dog,
Okay.
and the same guy comes up to you, and he says, "What do you do?"
I'd probably give him some bagels. I'd ask him if he wants some bagels. That's what I'd do.
So you ask him how much
I would say,
he wants.
do you want some bagels?
Then he says,
That's what he says? What does he say?
he just says,
No, I'd probably be like,
and he looks back at you and just goes,
yeah, and then like I won't even know what to do, so I'd just be like,
I'd be like, and then what if he asks you? He says, "Where?"
If he says where? If he says where? I'd probably start running. I wouldn't be like,
Next question. What do you think is located at Area 51?
everything.
Everything. That's probably the correct answer.
That's probably the correct answer. Like, yeah, they know everything there, right?
What would you do if someone came up to you and wanted an autograph?
I'd probably get in, just write George Washington. That's my autograph. It'd be George Washington.
George Washington. All right, that's a good one.
I won't even tell George Washington. Give them it back secretly so they don't know what it says. I give it to them upside down. Say I go like this. I write it right on here, George Washington, and then I give them it like this. And then they get home. Years later, they look at it. They don't even know what I wrote. They think I just wrote whatever my name was. They look at it years later. What is this? They see George Washington. Don't tell me they wouldn't freak out. Come on now.
I don't think they would look at it years later, but that's cool.
If they forgot about it, they look at it years later. They don't even remember. And then they see signature George Washington.
Next question.
Would you believe in ghosts? Come on now.
Next question. You've been alive for a long time. Wouldn't you say?
You know what my reply would be?
What are you going to tell people for the future on what to do and what not to do?
I'll probably tell them to keep living. Probably tell them not to die. Come on, man.
That is a good one.
Keep rolling. Keep rolling.
Let's say it's 30 years in the future.
So I'm 48.
Yeah, let's say it's 30 years in the future. And mankind doesn't exist anymore except for you.
Okay.
And dinosaurs are ruling Earth again. What do you do? What is your advice?
Wow. This is wow. My advice to who? Who am I going to tell?
If this happens to anyone out there, what is your advice?
I'm kind of giving myself to myself.
Huh?
I'm the only one going through it.
But what if
that happened again?
Happens to someone else?
Like
instead of that story is just a fake. That might not happen to you. What happens to someone else? What is your advice?
Like what they should do. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll probably start the population again with the dinosaur.
Not like a monkey or something?
There's just dinosaurs, right?
Well, even if dinosaurs rule the world, like humans rule the world, but there's still other animals.
So there's still every other animal.
Huh?
There's still every other animal?
Yeah.
So like even like snakes and like lizards?
Yeah. Just no humans.
Okay. Yeah, I guess a monkey sounds good. Well, it doesn't sound good, but
Mother Nature is weird because I have a fish over there who is getting eaten alive right now. Literally, I'm not joking. The other fish are just eating the top of him, and he's not really swimming away. So that brings me to the fact that fish don't feel pain. And
that's so true.
They are nasty animals because they're eating a live family member.
So true. I don't think fish feel pain.
If a fish felt pain, why would he get hooked on a hook?
Yeah, why would he?
And when a fish squirms when it's out of water, it's just instinct to get back in water. It's not actually in pain.
Yeah. Give me a lot of things to think about. But I feel like animals in general don't feel it.
It's time to play Guess That Time. How long do you think we've been doing this for?
Guess that time. Guess that time. Guess that 27 minutes.
What?
27 minutes.
Oh, a little off there. 24 minutes and 15 seconds.
I'm 3 minutes off.
What do you think of YouTube's whole thing going on? Do you feel like it is going downhill, or do you think there is good coming to YouTube? Do you think it's going to start growing?
It's going downhill.
It's going downhill. Many people say it's going downhill due to the fact, not because of YouTube itself, because the new YouTubers on YouTube. Let's look at some of these. We got Jake Paul and Logan Paul and all these other people. Lil Tay. What do you think about them?
I love Lil Tay.
Many people are saying that those three people are ruining YouTube. with many others out there.
Maybe the other one, but not Lil Tay.
Did you hear the news on Lil Tay?
What's
Recently deleted her Instagram.
Why?
Because she got exposed. Got exposed. And now her career is done.
Doubt it.
It's a thing. There's a video where she got exposed because her mom is actually a realtor and sells houses. So whenever
Wait, doesn't she say she doesn't have a mom or something?
she does have a mom. But
I don't really get Lil Tay stuff.
her mom is a realtor, apparently, and sells houses. And apparently, before her mom sells the house, Lil Tay uses them, acting like it's her house, and saying it's her stuff.
Wow.
Nobody likes that.
What about the cars?
What?
What about like all her cars that she buys?
Those cars, a lot of videos that you see are like her cars, are Jake Paul's cars. He'll be in a video with her, and it says it's her car, but it's clearly his.
Really? Yeah. Hate Lil Tay.
So that leads us to the fact: is YouTube dying because of these YouTubers?
Yeah.
Is there hope?
Yeah.
What kind of hope?
Big hope. Big hope. I mean, Lil Tay keeps on going. I don't know what's going on. I like Lil Tay.
She's done now.
She ain't done. Well, she's done, then YouTube's gonna do good, right? I mean,
No, we still have others to worry about.
so Mr. Paul sucks. Mr. Paul, the Pauls suck.
Both them, and there's more out there. I don't know all of them, but there's a lot more out there. Do you know Team 10?
No.
It is the worst thing on the planet.
What is it?
It is Jake Paul's group that he has, a whole bunch of people that just flex on everyone.
Okay.
They literally just make videos and songs on how good they are.
Yeah.
Now, we're gonna get to one song here. This song, the first line that opens up for the song is "It's Everyday Bro" with that Disney Channel flow. That's
Everyday Bro with the Disney Channel.
Now,
whoa.
Let's listen to the song here,
Oh, yeah.
and you're gonna cry eventually because of how bad it is. So it's called "It's Everyday Bro."
Everyday Bro.
I was just listening to the lyrics, and
why can't we just do this?
It's every day, bro, with the Disney Channel flow. 5 been on YouTube in 6 months, never done before. That's all the competition, man. PewDiePie is next, man. I'm popping all these checks. Got the brand new Rolex, and it met the Lambo Cooper, and they're coming with the crew. This is Team 10, bitch. What a follow the video, and you know I get them out if they ain't with the crew. Yeah, I'm talking
it's just a little bit of it. But
So he doesn't like PewDiePie.
he says, "Been on YouTube for 6 months, already at 5 subscribers.
5.
I mean, 5 million subscribers. Passed all the competition. PewDiePie is next." That is what he says. Now, does he not see that there are so many other YouTubers out there with way more than 5 million that he still has to get past?
So 5 million subscribers is not a lot.
It's okay. It's a lot. Yes, that's a lot for a YouTube, but there are many people out there with more. And PewDiePie is 65 million. And he's trying to say that he's going to come for him.
What did this guy even do? Like, how did he get that many? Like,
He did, like, I think, vlogs or stuff. I know Logan Paul did vlogs. I'm not sure what. Jake Paul, he has a video. I saw this guy Cody Ko react to it, and it was this thing where, oh my God, what? The camera's falling.
This is Jake Paul, and this is my channel.
So he had a video where he was with 21 Savage. And the whole video, 21 Savage looked like he wanted to die.
Really?
Because he was so, like, done with it. So let's see if I can get down to the bottom and see. Okay, so he said, what did he say? He's been on YouTube for 6 months?
Yeah.
That was a lie, because I'm already at 7 months. And
Yeah,
I see.
but when did he post it?
That was newer. Because
Exactly.
what?
If he posted like a month ago, it'd be 6 months.
No. Swear what the heck? I swear I saw someone walk. Hello? I swear I saw black shadows walk.
You know, it's so weird because I
From
was
where
looking
to
up like the scariest things like last night.
Really?
Oh,
I'm not joking. From the right, because I was like this, and I saw like I couldn't see the hallway because you were there.
Yeah.
I saw like black shadow go from there to the
your
bathroom.
head was just
All right, let's get back to that.
you know, it was like the scariest stuff there.
I don't know where I'm gonna find it. But he did like stupid vlogs and stuff. And the camera's not angled properly. And I don't know why people even follow him. I don't know why he got famous. I just don't understand. It doesn't make any sense. And then his brother, Logan Paul. You ever heard of the Suicide Forest video?
No.
Do you know the Suicide Forest?
No.
There's a forest in I don't know where, but I know it's in Asia.
Okay.
And it's where it's famous for people going there and killing themselves and getting like hanging themselves.
This is like the stuff I was watching last night.
And he did a video where he said, "Oh, we're gonna go into the forest," and they went in there and they found a dead body. And what he did was he goes, "Oh my gosh, I found a dead body." And what he does next is he turns the camera on the dead body and starts zooming in on it. And it was the nastiest thing because I heard that it was like all like bloody and like still like.
Was it on YouTube?
No, YouTube took it down.
Dang it.
And he kept on zooming in on it, and it was the most disturbing thing ever. And he basically lost his YouTube career with that. And that's good because imagine if he didn't. Imagine all the people that would start doing stuff like that. And then what's crazy though is while that video was up, right before it got took down, it had over I think 6,000 likes or something. So people actually like that. That's weird.
I wonder if it was real though.
They said it was. They I think pretty sure they confirmed it was real. Like actually there. Wow. He had like, yeah, it was crazy.
You want to go?
We can go, but we just don't vlog it. And if we do vlog it, you have to blur it out because nobody wants to see that.
So we'll do it and just blur it out.
Yeah. Which he should have done, but it probably smells so bad too. Holy crap. Let's talk about scary stories then. I saw something. You know Charles Manson, that freaking serial killer? Charles Manson.
The California dude, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw this video, and there's this mountain that you can go and find in California.
Mm-hmm.
And there's caves at the top of it.
Yep.
Everywhere in those caves, it always says Charles Manson was here, and Charles Manson everything. And he has and that's where they said he would hide.
Really?
And I saw this video where they took a trip into there.
Mm-hmm.
And everywhere on the sign, everywhere with graffiti on the rocks, says it was like, I've been waiting for you, and Charles Manson, I'm here, and like all this stuff. So, and they say that he had a group of murderers that would hang out down in those caves. They had little tiny rooms and stuff down there that they would sleep in. And what he would do to make them want to kill is he would give them drugs, and they would be in the cave and it'd be pitch black usually and like no noise, so it would make them go crazy.
Yeah.
And they would start just like going crazy. And then he went on like killing sprees. And it was crazy stuff because in there they turned off the lights and everything. You can't hear anything. Like it's literally like you know if you're like usually if there's like no sound, you still hear like a tiny ringing.
Yeah, like this.
Yes, it sounds almost like that. But
yeah.
you literally don't hear anything.
Yeah.
So it must have made them go crazy. And you can't really stand up in that cave. You just like crawl everywhere. And it was crazy stuff.
No,
And there was ropes everywhere. In there
watch
too.
Really?
It was weird. There was nobody in there.
I
which
wouldn't
was
even go in
surprising.
there when there was no one in there.
I know.
That'd be so creepy. Oof.
It was
Now I
just-
want to look up videos about Charles Manson. How many people did he kill? It was like
a lot. That's all I know. Probably more than they know because he had his other murders help him.
Yeah.
Have you seen a picture of him?
No.
God, he's creepy. He has the Nazi symbol right here on his forehead, carved from a knife. It's like the whole
what the heck? Charles Manson.
They don't really know.
Now I feel like this guy does not feel pain.
Charles Manson?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably doesn't. Yeah.
Look at this.
Oh, he also had this thing.
Look at that guy. What the heck?
He had this thing all over the case too that said "Helter Skelter,"
Helter Skelter.
and what that meant, I think, was I can't remember exactly, but I'm pretty sure it meant like he killed someone.
Helter Skelter.
Yeah.
Was it like a different language or something? But wasn't it?
Oh no, it was more. It was actually Helter Skelter meant about whites were better and stuff. Than
Lights?
whites were better than blacks and stuff.
Helter Skelter.
And I guess he was very into that. That's why he probably had. Then I don't know. He also had the Nazi thing, so he must have been like crazy man, crazy Manson.
Crazy Manson?
Yeah. He actually recently died too
Yeah.
in his jail cell, so we don't gotta worry about him anymore. Thank God.
What did he die? Yeah, I remember that. What did he die from?
Um,
His old age or something?
I don't know. It says died in Bakersfield, California. I don't know why. It's just
Yep, there we go. There we go.
crazy, crazy stuff. Ready? You be like,
Oh, wait.
hey, Maca. Ready? Let's just, hey, Maca. Let's just try, let's just, what if we just, oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, why didn't we think of this?
I don't know. Okay, that's weird. My phone just deleted that. It deleted my history of. It just,
Okay. What?
it just deleted my history of that. It just said, sorry, we deleted your history of how many people did Manson kill. That's kind of weird.
Dang.
Conspiracy? Conspiracy or not? I'm gonna look up some crazy stories. I'm gonna react to them.
Not on the computer.
Craziest. Well, they technically can't see it.
Well, they can't see it here either.
I know. So I guess I can look it up on the computer unless it want me to.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's look up.
It's stories.
All right.
Craziest.
Yep. Okay. The craziest stories of the things people have ever seen. That is dumb. I guess put his head into the wall and puked down between the drywall.
Oh, we read that, remember?
I know, that's crazy. Go look at our last thing, our podcast.
Yeah, we talked about that.
The craziest and creepiest stories you'll ever read.
That's a good one. That's good.
Warning, you'll be covered in goosebumps after you scroll through these chilling or real-life encounters with the supernatural creepy crawlers or just plain weird. Okay. I would like to. Woman bites in the sandwich and discovers a live snail. Spooky stuff. That's ew. Woman finds a worm in a chicken sandwich. Okay, well, we're never eating McDonald's again. Actually, who cares? If you eat the worm, that's just more protein.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand why that's bad.
You know what's worse than finding a worm in your apple?
A worm in your McChicken?
Finding half a worm.
I guess. Yeah, that would be pretty weird.
Because you already ate it.
Oh, yeah. I didn't think it like that.
Yeah.
15 stories from Walmart about their craziest things they've ever seen.
That's
There was a man using the hose we used to water our plants, showering naked in the parking lot. He had put up a sheet of block one side, but people could still see everything. When the manager told him to leave, he acted like there was nothing weird about it. He was extremely nonchalant, like he did this all the time. And he just packed up his sheet, got in his car, and left.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
A lady came in with coupons that she clearly photocopied and tried to use them to get reduced prices on products like laundry detergent or paper towels. Really? Those things? She got away with it because we had a new cashier. With all the coupons she used and the amount of money she saved on each item, the store ended up owing her money on what would have been a $600 purchase. Oh my God. That cashier done messed up. A customer was buying some iced tea and it rang up for $4.68. She started arguing with me saying that it was $3.33. It went back to where the tea was to check the signs and it clearly said $4.68. I came back to tell her it rang up on the correct price and she goes to see for herself. Then she accused us of changing the prices while she was in line and then started yelling about how we're liars and stupid. And she's going to call Walmart customer service to complain. The funny thing is the price tags have the dates they were printed on them, so she should have seen we were telling the truth. Yeah. There was a group of guys and 3 girls. They were in the kids section, and the girl was throwing their big bouncy balls all over the shelves to the other side.
Whoa.
Trying to hit the boys who were riding bikes down the aisle. Then they grabbed skateboards and were riding them around the store, throwing random things into customer carts. They wouldn't stop, so we had to call the cops to escort them out.
That's like something like I would do.
I know. We'll do that sometime.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be a good video.
Yeah.
We should do that. Not exactly that, but like we can put up like
Stuff like that.
like Walmart time, like like not that's not the thing, but like just something things you do at Walmart.
Yeah.
That'd be a good video. Thanks for the idea.
The 24-hour challenge?
We could do that too, but yeah. The maintenance guy was cleaning the bathroom near the back of the store, and a woman asked him to stop mopping so she could use the bathroom. He told her he could let her in because the floor was wet, but she could use the bathroom near the front of the store.
She went to the infant's clothing department, peed on and pooped on the floor. She also managed to hide her face from the camera the entire time, so we couldn't even identify her to press charges. Oh God,
That's awesome.
all these are awesome. That's so weird. It was working. I was working register around 11:30 at night. I gave a lady her 11:30 at night. You know, something's crazy's gonna happen. I gave a lady her change. Even if it's 11:30 in the afternoon, that's
Yeah.
still better.
It's Walmart. Yeah, it's always gonna be weird. I gave a lady her change and she threw it on the floor. I asked her why she threw it on the floor, and she told me she wanted any children in the store to pick it up. I told her that there are no children around because it's too late and that maintenance would clean it up anyway. She told me to leave it on the ground. Wow. Woman came to guest services saying she wanted to return a basket because it was haunted. I asked her what she meant, and she said her boyfriend took a picture of it, and there was electrical frequencies surrounding it, and she couldn't keep it in her house. She had the receipt, so she was able to return it, but I still don't understand how a basket could be haunted. Let's see. I still see people on whatever. I was working at the service desk, and a woman rushes up and says she needs to talk to my manager. I sometimes can fix the problem, so I asked her what she needed help with. Then she started yelling at me at the top of her lungs, saying that the bathroom was closed and she peed herself because it was closed. I explained that there was another bathroom in a different part of the store that was open. In the middle of me explaining that, she runs out of the store before I could get my manager and never saw her again. What the heck? There's a guy who comes into the store regularly and always has a beer can suctioned to his forehead. We found out it's some kind of advertising or a company, but it's still pretty weird to see him walking around the store like that. What the heck? A man came into the store wearing a clown outfit and gory clown makeup. It was around Halloween, so he probably worked at a haunted house, but it was pretty scary. He was just walking around shopping for his dinner.
That is weird.
Oh, God. When I first started as a cashier, I was always at the register near one of the bathrooms. People would always come to me and tell me that the maintenance needed to go to tell me that maintenance needed to go to the bathroom. Sure. That told me that maintenance needed to go to the bathroom because someone wrote on the wall in poop. It weirdly was a semi-regular occurrence. I'm not sure if it was.
Oh, maintenance needed to go to the bath, like to fix it.
Yeah, I know, but it just they could have said like the bathroom needed maintenance.
Yeah.
Someone wrote on the wall in poop. It weirdly was a semi-regular occurrence. I'm not sure if it was one person coming back or multiple people, but it stopped after a few months.
A few months. Dang.
That's disgusting. A guy came into the store in a full gorilla suit. He was just doing his shopping like normal. At some point, we asked him to take the mask off for security reasons. He did and just continued shopping. I saw a grown man walking around the store at night wearing one-piece purple pajamas and cartoon characters on it. He was probably in his late 30s or early 40s. A group of teenagers were laughing at him as he walked around, but he seemed pretty unfazed. It's weird. People are weird.
I would definitely be laughing at them too.
I think this is the last one. Not many customers realize that Walmart does price matching. One customer totally went to the extreme and designed his own ads with extremely discounted prices on name brands. I would have totally bought it, but the prices were ridiculous. For example, laundry detergent usually goes between $9 and $12, and this person had it down to $3. I played it off like everything was cool and called my manager. Next thing you know, this person is calling me every name in the book, threatening to sue me, and he literally called the police on me. Once the police arrived, my manager and I explained the situation to them and ended up having the customer signing no trespassing on premise for him to avoid any more scenes with him. He ends up getting escorted out of the building by the cops. Funny thing is, I saw him at another store doing the same exact thing, but with coupons. Oh my god. Come on, if you're gonna make it like $8, not $3. Like,
I mean, oh, that's it. Was anybody watching the whole time? No, it doesn't matter. You know, it's all about getting there eventually, because people are gonna see it once we end it. You know,
I don't know how long the Christmas watching.
I don't know, but it's been 50 minutes, and we're gonna try going for an hour.
Yeah.
Exactly an
We
hour.
got 10 more minutes. Yeah.
Exactly. And if we miss it, we will do another. No. No, but exactly an hour. At 1 0
0 0.
0
Zero.
0 0.
There's actually a lot of zeros when it gets down. Like, no, I'm just.
It's what would it be? 1 0 0 0 0, and then you can do like milliseconds. So you can do 0 0 0 0. Because 1,000 milliseconds is 1 second. So we have to stop it. He stopped at exactly that, and then it'd be 0 0 0. It'd be 1 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0. And then you have nanoseconds, which I don't know how many nanoseconds are in a millisecond.
Like a million.
I don't know. Maybe like 1,000 too. So that would be 0 0 0 0.
1,000.
And then there's
1,002.
there's even smaller ones, and it's like I forget what they're called, but they're even smaller than a nanosecond.
Who?
I don't know why we would need that,
Yeah,
because
no.
literally even a millisecond is so fast.
I know.
Like what? Like you can't even like say it.
That's for like straight scientists.
What do they do? Are they slowing down time?
I know.
Does it make no sense? 8 minutes.
Mr. Beast has responded.
Oh, thanks.
What?
Ask a question.
Who said that?
How are you doing?
Who wants to ask a question?
We'll find out.
Wow. Wow.
I didn't get anything. We have 8 minutes and counting. Let's end
Did
it.
you see all the questions I got?
Let's finish these 8 minutes with good style. Oh no. Okay, I'll check them if you really want me to.
Yeah.
Oh, what happened? It went away. What? It just went away. Well, I can try again though, I promise. Okay, first question. Can you even work with phones? What does that mean? Can you even work with phones?
Because I'm like a grandpa with thumbs.
What? You don't know how to use phones?
I'm not good with it.
And you said not really. Oh no. Oh no. I'm stuck. I got hooked. Next question. When was the last time you took a poop? Okay, that's TMI. Okay. No. Go back. What's going on? Okay. That was not even a question. That's a statement. But none of those were actually questions if you think about it. Except the first one, and the second one, and the third one. The last two weren't even questions. They had no question mark.
Which ones? Oh,
The last two. So therefore, you can't actually respond to those.
I guess I was like, never mind. I don't know.
All right. We got 5 minutes left. 5 more minutes.
Knock knock.
Round 5. Who is there?
Knock knock.
Who's there?
The KGB.
The KGB who? Oh yeah,
You forgot that.
I forgot.
I
that.
forgot what to do too because you were saying it. I was like, wait, what do I do?
I don't get it though.
That didn't play as well as I wanted it to.
What's
It's right when he says the KGB and then you slap him and you say the KGB will ask the questions.
Who's the KGB?
Never heard of the KGB?
No.
The KGB.
Stop me again.
The KGB is a like take the police in America, but they're like the police in Russia, but they're way worse. Like they're way more aggressive.
Mhm.
And then so then if you that joke, so then if I say knock knock again, you're not
Wait, let's do it again, but don't slap.
okay. Okay. I say knock knock,
Who's there?
and I say the KGB.
Okay.
And then right before you say the KGB, I slap you. And then I say the KGB waits for no one. Oh no, the KGB will ask the questions. I say the KGB will ask the questions, and then next
And you
time,
slap me?
no, I slap you and then say the KGB will ask the questions.
Okay.
And then the next time, I say knock knock again, and you won't want to answer because you don't want to get
Yeah.
slapped again.
Yeah.
So as you're sitting there, I slap you again and say the KGB waits for no one.
Oh.
There's no way out of it.
Yeah.
And they actually like do stuff like that. Like if you don't speak, they'll like in Russia they'll actually slap you.
But you're asking like knock me out. Oh.
Well, because if I slap you, at who's there? I didn't even say that I'm the KGB yet, so you wouldn't understand. Because I can't just be
But
like,
all right, let me
I can't
practice.
just
Knock knock.
who's there.
The KGB will ask you a question.
No,
What is it? I forget.
knock knock.
Who's it?
The KGB.
Oh, the KGB who?
And you stop them, and they say the KGB will ask the questions.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
KGB.
KGB.
The KGB will ask you questions. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Oh, you don't want to. So.
It was so funny. I did that school one when I first figured that out. It was hilarious. You just get to slap people. If you're in the mood for slapping people,
Then just ask.
just use that technique.
Yeah.
And technically, they can't get mad because it's a joke.
Just this is the KGB. Wait, how much time is left? 'Cause we can't miss this.
3 minutes. Well, almost 2.
Oh boy.
We're gonna have a huge countdown.
I brought this countdown speedometer.
This is gonna be the final and last question of the day. All right, ready for this one?
Yes.
As long as the mind teacher, you're not gonna know how to answer, but trust me, you'll find an answer. Here we go. Now, you're looking at it's today. Imagine you're just sitting there. You just woke up, and you have no plans today. Okay.
Mhm.
You have no plans. But then, halfway through the day, you realize, wait,
I have plans.
what if I do this?
Okay.
And you come up with an idea to do something.
Yeah.
Your idea is to build a car, a new car. You just want to build a car.
Oh yeah.
Now, but then you just don't want to anymore. And you already built some of it. What do you do?
Let's save it. I save it until I want to do it.
Okay. That's a good idea.
I mean,
But
what would you say?
what other idea do you have? What else can you do to solve this problem?
What else can I do? I'll probably destroy the car,
Destroy it?
so I don't even think about it anymore.
Really?
I'll destroy the car.
All right, now we're going to bring this to another subject right before it ends. What if, okay, that's like, what if with, I don't know if to come back after that. What I would do is 2, 3, 2, 1.
Gotta get to finish.
So it ended at 1 hour.
Exactly.
Yeah.